Hello everyone, this is Amir from Mecanto Reviews. Today I'd like to go through InstaMate 2.0 with you. Basically, I would like to do an InstaMate 2 review and demo. Bringing this microphone a little bit closer. A year ago I did a review and demo for the original InstaMate, which was one of the biggest launches of the year. And it ended up being the biggest Instagram product of all time, and a product that was selling, all the way up through the release of InstaMate 2.0, actually, which is very uncommon for a product that is launched on the Jvzoo marketplace. But it's because it was that powerful in terms of being able to get people, get internet marketers this additional source of free traffic through Instagram, which, by now we all know is a huge social networking platform. So basically, in Instagram 2.0, you're getting a lot of the same features that we knew and were familiar with from the original InstaMate, but also Instagram had gone through some update and feature additions in 2016, and those are now kind of integrated into InstaMate 2.0, and that's one of the things that we'll go over in this demo. Now, this is my first video, so it's kind of a walkthrough. As you can see here, there's a lot of things that we could go through in InstaMate 2.0. And if I went through all of them, we could be looking at like a 2-hour video. So I'm going to basically try to give you like, the general idea of what you can do with InstaMate 2.0 in this demo. And then, maybe we'll do something more in future videos. But for now, I just want to get you familiar with the interface and explain just basically how it works. Okay, so here's basically your menu on the left. The first thing you're always going to want to do is go into the settings and link up your Instagram account, which I've done here. If you haven't done so already, don't worry, InstaMate will prompt you to do that. That's step by step and straightforward, so I don't want to spend time on showing you how to link your Instagram account here, because that will take care of itself. I can promise you that. Once you do that, it's going to pull the, the avatar of your Instagram account, and that's going to be in the top left of your InstaMate 2 login, members area, I should say. And also, if you noticed here, it says one account, and accounts is plural, so you can actually link as many Instagram accounts as you want. Okay, I have my notes here too. A few notes that can help me as I go through this with you. So basically what this thing does is it automates a lot of valuable tasks that would normally have been too time consuming and frankly too boring to do manually. And that's kind of why InstaMate was originally created, because the creator Luke McGuire recognized a lot of opportunities that Instagram could offer to marketers to basically generate more traffic to their web properties, be it a website, video, offer, whatever it is. It's just like driving traffic through Facebook, YouTube, or anywhere else. Instagram can do the same thing. However, people weren't doing it because it would just be too much work. For one thing, Instagram was, something that you could really only access on your mobile phone. So Instagram came in and changed that. And so it just automated all of those things and made it into something where we could efficiently increase our traffic. So here's the first thing I think we should do, basically, is show you how the main way this works. Okay, so you come down to content discovery. Now, as you can see from here, you can find out what's trending on Instagram. So I'll show you that real quick. Now this is just going to pull right now at this given moment the top trending Instagram posts. Now notice for any of these you can repost them to your own page, but we'll get into that in a second. You can edit this caption. You can post it as an Instagram story. Now this is a new feature that has to do with compatibility with Snapchat. This is a new feature as well, add comment. I'll go over that. Now you can also schedule this out so that it's not going to post to your Instagram account right now, but it will post at a specific time. Now this is a great way, for instance, you can, let's say you want to log in today and schedule 10 posts, but you don't want to post them all at once. You want to make sure that your Instagram page is being updated consistently for the next month. So what you could do with those 10 posts is have each post kind of a few days apart, and suddenly with one visit on InstaMate, you have your Instagram page updated for the next month. You don't have to come back if you don't want to. So that's one of the advantages of scheduling. Okay, Instagram Finder. This is the main thing I wanted to show you first, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay, so basically here what we can do is search for hashtags or users. Now hashtags are, for those of you that are not familiar, starts with the pound sign, and then it's basically a keyword after that. And then of course a username is being an Instagram username. So if you know a very popular Instagram account and you want to see what they've been posting, you can enter their username and it'll display all of their posts. But let's start with hashtags. I'm a huge NFL football fan, American football. For those of you that are watching internationally, I know you think that us calling American football is ridiculous, and I don't disagree with you actually, because using the feet is such a small part of the overall game. So I never understood that myself, just for the record. But it's a big time in the NFL off-season where it's the free agency period, where all the teams are either losing players or getting players and signing them to their team. So I'm just going to put hashtag NFL and click search. Now this is going to do two things right away. All right, first on the left, it's going to give me the most popular Instagram accounts related to my hashtag NFL, and it's sorted so that the most popular account is on top, and no surprise, it's the official NFL account. That's followed by NFL news, scores, and updates, and notice how you can quickly follow any of these with a click of a button. I'm not sure what this does. Or you can send a direct message to any of them right from this dashboard area. Okay, so you can see how many followers each of these have. Great way to quickly follow. And then over here, you can find out very quickly the most popular NFL hashtags right now. Again, these are also sorted by which ones have been used more than any other. So I guarantee you somewhere in here we're going to see something about free agency or preseason, because that is what's going on right now in the NFL season. There's preseason right there. There's free agency. So, excuse me one moment. So I happen to know that if I click on this, I'm going to see a lot of Instagram posts that have to do with things that are going on right now. Notice how a lot of this is the same player over and over again, because this guy here, Dontari Poe, one of the biggest names in free agency, was just picked up by Kansas City. Same thing with this guy, Brandon Marshall, just picked up by the New York Giants. So you have people posting him in a Giants uniform, basically. So, if I wanted to create an Instagram account on NFL free agency, This would be a great way to quickly populate that page with relevant posts without, manually going through and trying to find these on my own. So if I wanted to post this to, or I should repost it to my own account, I would just, first of all, you could save it, and that'll kind of basically bookmark it to your saved posts. All right, that would come up over here. All right, so quickly I'll show you that. You see how I have it under bookmarks, right? So now what we could do is repost it to our own account. Now, a few things we can do. We can change this caption. Now, I don't know about you, but I kind of think that sometimes it is a little visually unappealing, perhaps a bit unprofessional when you see a bunch of hashtags in the original caption. Well, most people do not have a workaround for that, but with InstaMate 2.0 you do. So what we could do is cut those out, add a comment, and this first comment is going to be all of the hashtags and keywords we want to have, so that the caption is a true caption, and then we still get the benefit of these hashtags and keywords to increase our traffic and have our Instagram posts show up for as many keywords as we want. So I might add a few of my own. He was signed by the Falcons, so I'm going to do hashtag Atlanta Falcons. Let's see, what else can we do? Hashtag NFL. And, let's just add a couple for now. Since this just happened, I don't think it would make much sense to schedule it for a later time. I would rather post it immediately to my account. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And by the way, you can preview how this will appear on your Instagram page. Now, right now, I'm not a very active Instagram user, so my page looks a little bit strange. As you can see, these are posts that I had for another demo that I was doing. But you can kind of see how this post will appear next to my other posts. And the benefit in doing this is a lot of the time, if you are really serious about Instagram and you're branding through Instagram, which frankly as an inner marketer I should be doing, right? Because it's a huge traffic opportunity. But a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll have a certain style and layout on their Instagram page. For example, maybe it's an NFL page, so you only see a bunch of NFL photos, or maybe all of your theme is black and white, so everything's in black and white. Stuff like that, okay? So you might want to see how that fits into your overall Instagram page theme. It's an option. You can preview. You don't have to. But this is a new feature nonetheless. So we can post that to our page directly from the InstaMate members area. And it'll tell us when it's done. We click done. And that's basically how to find and repost. Now, going through... you have the Discover Content feature. Now here we can just put in keywords, not necessarily with the hashtag. Alright, so it gives us some examples. It says, for example, you could put Trump, football, funny. Let's put in funny. Let's take one of those suggestions and see what happens. And here we can see, not based on the hashtag, but based on the keyword itself, we get a bunch of funny posts that we can also use and repost to our own site, our own Instagram page, that is. Now you can also open the actual Instagram post on Instagram to preview how it looks right now. As you can see, this is a brand new post that was posted 30 seconds ago, so this really is capturing things live, real time. You can also see down here how many favorites and comments they have. Since a lot of these are brand new, you don't see a lot, but as you scroll down, you see more engagement, basically. All right. Popular tags. This is very useful as well. And how would this be useful? Well, popular tags, let's say you include these tags, all you have to do is copy them and then paste them to your post or, comments or whatever. How do these benefit you? Well, by using popular tags, when someone is searching by, for example, IG addict, stands for Instagram addict. If someone is searching by that and you have this hashtag on your post will be one of those posts that come up for IG addict. Okay, so here we have travel, active, and sports tags. So here's the most popular sports tags right now. So when I'm doing my NFL posts, I might want to grab some of these, right? Football, maybe football, but that would be soccer, I'm sure. You have games, fans, score, goal, winning. Those are two good ones to use. All right. So basically, these are going to give you ideas of how you can get more exposure to your Instagram posts, and of course, more exposure leads to more traffic, which is the entire reason we're doing all of this or any of this. These are good ones. These are shout out hashtags, kind of, I guess that's what's popular nowadays. So those are some you could grab. All right, Twitter trends. These are worldwide trends. This is a feature that was also in the original InstaMate, but it's been brushed up just a little bit. And I always really thought this was cool because here you can search for any part of the world and find out what hashtags are trending in that part of the world. But first, you can see here these are worldwide hashtags. All right, so these are what's trending throughout the entire world right now. But if I go, for example, let's say Buffalo, New York. That's where my favorite football team plays. And that is... It's giving me Toronto. That doesn't seem right. Did I click wrong? Buffalo, New York. Let's see. There, New York trends. Okay, so now I must have clicked something wrong the first time. So now we have what's trending in New York. Let's put San Francisco, California. Now we see what's trending in San Francisco. So you see this is always changing. National Panda Day, Boycott Hawaii. And when you click on one of these, it pulls it up. Not just Instagram. Now you can also see it on Twitter. So InstaMate, don't be fooled by the name. There's also it also works with Twitter as well, so you can see all of the posts that are trending here for National Panda Day. That are, and that's one of the top hashtags in this particular region. Bookmarks, again, we saw that earlier. That's where we saved a post that we found on Instagram. And you have also the post on Instagram group. Like I said, we could go through this. It could take 2 hours to fully go through all of the features in InstaMate. And I know none of you would sit here and actually watch this for 2 hours. Heck, I've been with you for 19 minutes, and I'd be surprised if some of you actually watched this whole thing. But if you did, thank you very much, by the way. I could use the engagement. So this is a lot like what we were doing earlier in the long run. However, this is if you don't want to repost, but you want to create your own post, basically just your own custom post to Instagram. Here's where you would do that. You would, for example, can go ahead and grab an image. Here's a product that I'm working on, and it's going to come out very soon. It's called Affiliate Takeover. So I could do something like this. Coming soon, affiliate. Oh, actually, I don't want to do the hashtags. I'll tell you what. Alright, so I could say coming soon, affiliate takeover, and then here I could do affiliate takeover, Jvzoo, Munchai, and you know, all the related hashtags there. So, in this case, I'm going to schedule it out, say like to March 31st, because this hasn't been announced yet, and I'm actually, you know, so I don't want to schedule it right away. And since I put a schedule date, I want to click schedule. And again, you could preview this. So we've already did our post, and it's funny that it may be showing up as a broken link because we're scheduling it out. I'm not sure. That might be a bug that they have to fix, frankly. Either way, we're going to schedule it, so it's not going to appear. Oh, that could be our problem. Please upload an image with a valid aspect ratio. Alright, so basically it appears the image that I uploaded is not supported by Instagram. So, let's see if this one is. There we go. So that one worked. Alright, so Instagram has special requirements for images that you post to there. And you have to be within those requirements. Okay, as I mentioned, Instagram stories. This is related to Snapchat. For those of you that, you know, use Snapchat, you'll be familiar with that. Now, videos, you can also post videos to Instagram now. However, your videos must be within 1 minute long. That's all that Instagram supports. But the process would be exactly the same. You would click to pull a video from your hard drive, add your caption, comments, and so on. Scheduled posts, that's what we were doing earlier. Now, if I wanted to come back here, edit this before it gets posted, you know, for example, if I have my official launch date somewhere between now and March 31st when this gets launched, then I might put it here. Instead of coming soon, I might say coming to Jvzoo on April blank 2017. Alright, and then you can edit that, and that will be saved. Alright, and then you have your scheduled post log, which shows you which scheduled posts you have successfully posted. And alright, so from within InstaMate 2, you don't ever have to go into Instagram itself because of the account management feature. Now, when you click on my profile, you can see all of your Instagram posts. Inbox, you can see all of your DMs, I guess they call them. I think that's what they call instant messages on Instagram. Either way, so you can start new conversations here. You can respond back to messages directly from here, and then you have tools. So if you thought we didn't have a lot to show you already, here is a lot more. All right, you get an image editor. Now this allows you to change any of those images that we find on Instagram. I mean, this is like a separate, kind of like a separate program right here, but it just comes with it. You know, you could change a whole lot of things with any of your own images or images that you find with InstaMate. Now, I just got a like to that new post that I did in this video. I was just looking at my phone. So that's interesting. But anyways, so you have this. Now, this could be a whole video in itself to show you the image editor. But I just want to show you that it's there. So you have that. You have a video editor. Now you have VIP training. This is really cool. This could also be a product/course in itself. Here we had e-commerce plus Instagram VIP training, Instagram stories training. We talked about that. So why Instagram stories are so important. Local marketing Instagram training. How to make 2 to 4K a month with local marketing. There's another great course. And you have access to all of these again. Instagram marketing ideas. What not to do on Instagram. There's Luke McGuire. 1 simple trick to getting engagement. That's incredibly valuable. How to auto engage with Instagram. So you got all kinds of nice videos here. You got a link cloaker. So this will automatically cloak / shorten links such as affiliate links. So you could turn something like, oh, I don't know, something like that into, oh my gosh, I don't want to actually do it here. Let's say something like this turns into mysite.com/nice link, right? Something that's a lot easier to deal with. Jvzoo integration, that's another product. You know, I don't have it, so, but if you do, you can enter your API key and link it up. And you have a whole lot of bonuses available to you. Now, speaking of bonuses, you're going to get all of these with your purchase, but I also have my own bonus offer for you. It's an exclusive bonus offer. So you may want to check that out. Basically, when you purchase, if you decide to purchase InstaMate and you purchase through the link below this video, not only would you be helping me out, which I just truly appreciate, obviously, but I'm also going to give you a lot of bonuses, a nice variety of bonuses. And when you click the link below this video, I'm going to show you the bonuses that you will receive. So, so you'll get those automatically with your purchase. The Chrome extension, you need to download that to get InstaMate 2.0 working. And then you have the training. All right. This is also useful. Just training all about InstaMate 2.0 and how to take full advantage of it. You know, there's videos for absolutely everything that you could possibly need to know. And then of course you have your help and support. And you know, if you've heard anything about Luke McGuire, I mean, you've probably heard nothing but good about him. And someone like that, you know, it just goes without saying that he's going to have a great support team. They get back to you very fast, very friendly group, highly responsive, highly professional. And as you can see, they've already got their help section populated with a lot of stuff, like FAQ type stuff. So you are covered. So that is basically just a quick run through of InstaMate 2.0. We might kind of, you know, maybe in future video, if I create one, I'll go into more detail and go inside these features a bit more. But for now, we're going to wrap it up right there. And just remember, I do have an exclusive bonus offer that you can get access to by clicking the link below this video. And, you know, that's all I'm going to say about that. You can get details through the link. But most of all, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, this is my thing. You know, I do demos on products from time to time. So if you want to subscribe to my channel and get more of these demos, I would truly appreciate the subscription. You can like, you can comment. Anything like that is also very much appreciated. Even if it's a negative comment, I don't care. Just tell me something so that I know I'm not, you know, just encourage me to keep going with this, basically. Because obviously I put my time and effort into it as well. So thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Hope to see you in the next video.